So if Gregory could rally Spencer to and get at least 2 successes, then he could rally Harmon at that distance.
I'm not going to get 2 successes.
Well, I'll recover from reeling on my own then.
Yeah. So Harmon, you go ahead and go. None of us are really going to help you.
Well, I could help if I wasn't afraid. If you can get that off of me.
Sure. I'll go first. I'll recover from reeling. I'll shake you and say, "Are you okay, buddy?" Dang, I didn't prepare a rally, but it is just a D8 and a D6 because I'm not that great of a leader. I'm not that great of a leader. You'll look good, Spencer.
Can anybody rally, please?
Right. I'm going to get Spencer prepared to rally for his turn. Recover from reeling. Run over there. Reeling again. At the end of the turn, he should no longer be afraid unless somebody comes up and goes peekaboo.
Yeah. So that's good.
Wait, actually, that might be within... No, I don't want to risk rolling a d6 for a sprint, so I'm just going to run there.
Okay. You already did the musket fire, didn't you? So Duncan,
done.
so it is Harmon's turn.
All I did was recover from reeling and pulled out my weapon.
Okay.
Okay. In which case, we have these 2 soldiers here, and there's 2 good targets for them. So they can go ahead and step
They're
up.
veterans, and they have 2d6s. Yeah, they have. D6.
Okay. So he's just gonna step up, and he's gonna guard. So that the other one can step up and take a hit with the advantage of tactics.
Okay.
Which will give him 3d6 here.
No, guarding with us, you get the bonus just by being adjacent. You move it up to 12 if one of them is guarding.
Yeah. But basically, I did want the guy to attack with only 2d6.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's taking a defensive posture while his friend takes advantage.
Yeah, so roll 2d6 plus 1d12.
Oh,
No,
plus...
Yeah.
No, the tactics die isn't a d12.
Yeah, but it does go up if your ally is guarding.
Does it? Okay. So let's go ahead and roll a d12 then. If you say so. No.
We are rolling terribly.
Well, they tried their best. They had it in their hearts. His best is a 4 still. They still do have to actually roll this guy. He's reeling, actually, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
That's an extra d8. Okay. Well, he still has to beat a 4. They are elites. They have a pretty good chance of that, but that's still 50-50. So how's he going to respond? Is he going to dodge?
He's gonna dodge. Yeah, he can't.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't have blind fighting like Harmon does. Because Harmon's cool, and he's not.
So, he's gonna counterattack with 2d8s, and that's one of the hits. Well, actually, he's reeling. He can't counterattack.
That is correct. So this is a dodge.
It's a dodge, yeah.
In which case, he successfully dodges the attack. And that would be that.
Their turn. This guy's gonna move over here, and it's gonna be reeling. So he's reeling. This guy's gonna recover from reeling, but he's hurt. Oh, why do I keep killing my other guys before?
The bullet just went deeper in his body.
Yeah. The captain is going to try to see if he can get out of the silence. And he can't. But he can still attack. He doesn't need to attack.
And just remember that the recover takes an action, so he couldn't have moved.
Oh, he doesn't move. Yeah. Well, he takes out his pistol. He has his pistol out. So he's going to take a shot. But if he takes a shot at Harmon, he's probably going to hit one of his own guys. Well,
it's like they're all in a confusing melee.
Yeah. So he's not going to do anything. He has his pistol out. And he's like, looking for a shot, but he's not going to take it. The 5 guys are attacking. They're going to take Harmon down.
Well, they're going to counter this time.
Yeah, they're going to try anyway. So that's 2 6s and a 5, so 3 hits.
Ignoring the strength, because strength doesn't count on counters. So that is, I hit that guy once, so 3 damage.
So he soaks.
Too bad you can't sweep with a counter.
And he does not.
Well, he soaks 1, so
Yeah.
hurt, reeling, and afraid.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want. You want him afraid.
See. Right. Second attack. That's 2 hits.
No, I hit you twice, so 4 damage.
Okay. Again, soaks 1. So he's hurt and afraid, correct?
4 damage, you soak 1, so hurt, afraid, injured, and reeling.
Okay.
Yep, and this is the point where Harmon just spins in circles and everyone goes.
This is my favorite use, so I am going to re-roll that d12. You still got me for 1, though. So what was that, 3 damage?
Yeah, 2 damage total.
I soak... Oh, I'm already hurt, though, so that's actually 4 damage. I soak 2, so I am hurt and afraid.
And reeling.
Well, yeah, but that goes without... The reeling part I don't care about. I can attack while reeling. I can counter while reeling.
And the 4th guy? That's 1 hit only.
I believe I can still counter while afraid.
Yes, you can still counter while afraid. One of the most common questions people ask.
So it's another 3 damage. Well, I said I think I can, and then rolled it because I was like 90% sure.
Yep. Good solid hit. That's a 3-point hit in the guy? Yeah, 3 points.
I'm never 100% sure.
Yikes.
He'll soak 1 of that. He is reeling, hurt, and afraid. Harmon's our one-man killing machine. Or one donkey killing machine.
Three hits so far. Go ahead.
Oh, there was another guy attacking me? I thought I was at the end of the line.
No, this guy's so 5. Yeah.
Alright, so that's a 4-point hit.
Perhaps I should add a turn taken marker for the Ironclaw status effects that I've made.
That's always fair. That's a good thing that I usually do.
Any of them. He doesn't soak any. So, yeah, he took the full hit.
So he's dying.
Die.
Yeah, that's usually why I start in the center of a fight and then slowly spiral outwards, hitting everybody in turn. I've tried to describe that, but every time I describe that, the players they just stare at me. So I've never.
Yeah, the most
I guess
succinct
maybe that
way
only
I've
works
heard
for
you
me.
put it is the closest to danger.
This
Yes.
this guy recovers from reeling and attacks one of your guys.
One of the soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna probably go ahead and try to counterattack because I think that's his only option here, really. I don't think tactics applies on counterattack.
No.
Which one is he attacking? The one who is guarding, or the one who's not? Yeah, so the one who's not. He can't beat that, but he does screen out the 5, so he's going to take 4 damage here, I think, with a +2 weapon.
Yeah, 4 damage from the axe.
All right, and I believe they had 3d6 to soak.
Mm-hmm.
He soaks none of it. He's taking 4 damage. He's dying. He's out.
So he's out. Well, this guy doesn't move. He's gonna attack the guy who's guarding, so it's gonna be easier for them. And
well, fortunately, he has a d12 because he's guarding and a veteran, but that does not help him. That is 3 more points, and he soaks none of it either. He is also just out of it, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, that's only 3 as opposed to the 4 this guy was taking, so he's technically just afraid and injured. So reeling, afraid, hurt, injured. And the other one's dying.
Okay, so it's your turn now.
Okay, so Rise of Good Guys. Hey. Armin, you want to go first?
I'm afraid, so if I could get any sort of rally.
Yeah, so Spencer, that's your job.
Recovering from reeling. And do I need line of sight to rally Harmon?
No,
Or can
remember,
we do it from there because
You use your brain.
remember.
All right, then rallying Harmon.
Good vibes through the air.
Makes me wish I was a true leader.
So reeling and afraid gone. Very nice.
Oh, and afraid's gone too from Spencer because he was behind the pillar.
Yeah, very good. So now, Harmon, you want to go ahead and go?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just remove these from... Alright, so I guess I'm just going to guard and then attack.
Yes.
So I will go start from the top and go circular, actual clockwise, not counterclockwise. I don't know what I was going to say.
How many attacks do you have?
Well, it's a sweep weapon, so long as I keep hitting. So I'm just declaring this all ahead of time in case it matters.
Okay.
So, oh wait, let me add the green. Alright, now starting from the top. Favorite use from strength. Cool.
Nice.
Okay. He's gonna counter.
He's
He's hurt.
Beat a 9.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. If he's...
Man's also reeling.
No,
You want to roll D8?
Yeah, he is reeling and he's hurt and afraid. So he can't counterattack on afraid. We already established that. So, yeah. You get an extra D8, but he's gonna... Yeah.
But I already have a 9 anyway, so that's still... he's hurt, right? I'm sorry, I can't tell what that one icon to the right of the hurt is.
That's afraid.
Okay, so that's 4 points of damage.
Okay, let's see if he can soak it. If he doesn't, he's going down for the count. I believe he soaks just the 1. So 3 points, right? How much damage you do? Okay, so he's already hurt and afraid, and I think he's down. Yeah, he's dying. This is injured.
If it was only 3 points of damage, he's not going dying. No, that's reeling, hurt, afraid, and injured. Yeah.
So injured.
The heart there that's like clear says dying.
So
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, the afraid is the yellow heart. Yes.
There you go. That's all his conditions. Yeah. He was already. Yeah, he was already reeling. So that actually, I think he is dying because he was already reeling.
Oh, the damage isn't additive. It's not commutative. It just if it's higher than the result you've already had, then
Okay.
Yeah,
So
damage does not stack. They're all new statuses. Hurt and injured increase future damage that you take. But it's not that if you were already injured and you get injured again, it's double injured or dying. Nope. Just flat.
Okay, so you hit, but he didn't kill him. So is that the end of the attack?
No, I hit him, so I keep sweeping.
Okay,
Yeah, it's spin to win time.
your strength has failed you.
Okay, he tries to counter. And he does not.
That guy is currently on hurt, though, so that's only 4 damage.
Mm-hmm. He tried to counter, and now he's trying to do his soak. Never mind. He did soak.
Alright, so he is reeling, hurt, and afraid.
I guess I got it right.
Alright,
This
so,
guy, right?
yeah, now down to the next one. Re-rolling the favorite use for the body for a d12.
And don't forget the bonus for reeling.
Yeah, d8. Cool.
I don't think he can make it, but he's gonna try anyway. And he didn't make it.
Well, I mean, does he have a shield or anything?
No.
Alright, well that's a tie. And if he's only dodging, that means it's 5 damage. Because I believe he's hurt and injured.
Yeah, he's gonna
Can't you
roll him.
retreat?
Alright, so no change on him. But I still go down to this guy south of me.
I think he's forced to retreat at this moment, correct?
Well, if he didn't take any extra injury, he doesn't have to.
Okay, yeah. Let me change this because I put.
If he wants to give ground, he can.
Go ahead.
I already clicked it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he rolled again. He's old hand at this. It's another hit.
That's 3. You're already hurt, so 4 damage. So the one drawback on these is that the letters on them are so small.
So he's injured now.
That's why, like,
You didn't soak yet.
these status markers could be made at 48 pixels or like.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I'm just really leaning in on this.
Well,
Yeah, out
so-
of 4, he soaks 2. He is reeling, hurt, and afraid.
Which he already was. So
All right,
Then
now,
he just gets hit again.
right?
Sweep.
Yeah, now to the guy on the left.
Well, I was just saying, if I made those status markers as big as I could have, and they recommend, I wouldn't have known how thick to make the letters to make them even that visible.
No, again,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think the colors
complaining.
definitely work far better for that, which is
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, I dug the ones out of map tools that I used, so you could try to import those.
Yeah, I missed
Ooh.
those. Those were
I
good.
remember those map tool ones. Oh man.
Yep. I found them and dug them out, so you want to try that? Okay, so out of the 3-point hit that he just took, he soaked 1. He becomes reeling, hurt, and afraid.
No, that is his. That's his dodge, right?
Oh, that's his dodge. Oh, okay. Well, then he's hit for another 1 point. You re-roll. Oh, you already re-rolled.
You know, it's
So
3. He took 3 points of damage.
he took a 3-point hit, and he's fresh, so it's a 3-point hit in his face.
Yeah, I don't know what that symbol he's got on him means.
that's
I'm
actually
not
no.
sure either, but it looks like he completely bounced the damage.
The octogram means dying or dead. I
Right.
forget.
So this guy's already dying?
That was
Actually,
a
the
mistake.
octogram doesn't mean dead.
Yeah, that's a mistake on my part.
All right. Well, this guy
Yeah,
just
I
goes
usually just
reeling.
remove tokens that are dead.
Yeah, I soak up 3.
Yeah, so you
no
go
damage.
reeling for having gotten hit,
That's it.
and that
Okay,
ends
so
my turn.
Yeah, he's just reeling. I think, are you out of combatants?
Yeah,
Yes.
no one left for me to sweep. I am done.
Nice. I had a turn here somewhere, I think.
Yeah, I was the second one to go, so everyone else.
Oh yeah. I think I might go ahead and just run up and attempt to scare. I think I can move up to 4 with a dash, I think. And I think that's my best movement option.
You could dash and stride.
Cool. Yeah, I'll take an extra step. Cool. Now I'm well within range of these 2 fools, and I can start seeing if I can sweep through the crowd. So I'll start with this guy,
All right,
and
that
let's
first
see how we
guy,
do.
He resists with body, will, and presence.
That he does.
Right.
So you have a 12, versus whatever he rolls.
He will be afraid. The question is, will he prevent a sweep? He will not, so it will sweep to his friend after he is afraid.
So
This
he's
figure becomes terrified, actually. So go ahead, mark terrified. Terrified cannot be
Oh
removed.
gosh, yes, you're
with
right.
morality.
Yeah,
You
he's
may sweep
terrified.
to the next guy. This next guy rolls body, will, presence, and a D8 because he's farther away.
Yep, he actually is at a slight distance there. He has plenty of chance to beat this because he has D8s, but he doesn't. He is afraid, and
You
it
can't
doesn't sweep.
'cause You need 2 successes to sweep. So you yell at those guys, yell something scary at them.
I literally just let out a giant lion's roar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm reeling again, because that was a stunt.
All right.
But that was well worth it.
Is that everyone, or did we do our sharpshooter yet?
No,
I gotta go still, but I'm going to put the musket away, take out the bow, and stride
you're done.
one.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Putting a weapon away is one action. Getting another weapon out is another. So that is done.
You can
All right.
drop it, I suppose.
You could also
I
just
could.
throw the gun down, pull the bow out, and take a shot.
I could.
You really
but
want to drop something that expensive?
I already dropped. I already dropped the pistol, and we have to already retrieve that in a minute. So.
I love player.
Bold of you to assume.
In the movies, they drop the guns all the time. Player characters, I can't drop that. That costs money. Money's worth more than lives.
Yeah.
Well, actually, during one game, I missed with a gun, so I threw it at the guy
Oh dear.
and did a lot more damage.
So that's the end of your turn. You put away a weapon and pull out another one.
Pretty much, and I will forever remember Liz when she had her like gang of people loading and giving her a barrel full of guns just to shoot.
That's how
everybody.
Minutemen work. You fire
Yeah.
in volleys of 3. Okay, I believe that's all our heroes, isn't it?
Yes.
That it is.
Rise of all our villains.
He is going to move here. And he's so desperate that he's going to take a shot with his pistol at Harm.
Oh, he's not going to rally his own men. All right.
He can't
And
because
he's
he's silent.
silenced. That's
Oh,
been
that
the
was a
aggravating
clever move.
factor of his
Yeah.
part of the fight.
So,
So he's-
spark go off.
Who's he? First, you must roll a d10 to see if his gun sparks. Because guns have a random chance to not go off. It does. Was that your attack roll, the 613?
No.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack roll versus Harnan. Harnan, I believe your only defense is to dodge.
Yeah, 8.
And I do. With a 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you get to redirect the shot then.
No, it's
No,
only on a tie.
You have to tie to redirect the shot.
Okay, so the bullet just flies and he's like,
So he just fires high and misses.
yeah, he throws it. He doesn't throw the gun away, but he's
He
like,
pulls out his third pistol.
yeah. So let's start the rally. He's gonna take out his.
My advice would be that this guy here is completely fresh, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the quickest way to do it. Have all 4 of these guys recover and guard. Let them stay afraid. Just have them recover and guard. Now, they all have pack tactics, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that gives him a D12. Yeah, it gives him a D12.
Once all these guys recover and guard, this guy here can recover and attack. He will claim a D12 bonus per friend. So his bonus will be D12, 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 D12. He will attack Harmon with a plus 4 D12.
Wow.
Yikes.
On top of his regular die, right?
On top of his regular dice. Harmon, I believe you will counterattack, right?
Just a quick interjection here. Did they have pack tactics? I thought they did
Yes.
not. Okay, I
No.
thought because you said they weren't wolves or something. I don't
Yep. Earlier you said they had the gift of pack tactics because they're a horde, which is an upgrade that any unit can have.
know. Okay,
So
yeah, I would count it.
That's how this game is supposed to go faster. That all those guys just recover and guard, and then this guy attacks with a plus 4 D12.
Okay, so they're going to recover and guard. So then just take out their. They're still going to be injured. They're going to be
They're
changed.
still going to be injured, hurt, and afraid. They're just guarding. They can't actually attack while they're afraid, but they can guard. If you can break the line, that is, render everyone afraid, then this fight will basically be over. But we haven't broken the line yet.
We're real close.
So he's
Okay.
gonna regular attack, which is 3d8
Plus 4 D12.
plus 4d12.
This is how you take down an unstoppable juggernaut like Harmon.
Alright, you've got a 12, which means the best thing I can do is simultaneous hit. So, I'm rolling mine. With a bonus d12 because I'm guarding.
Here's hoping.
Personality, I am stoic. I'm going to tap that.
All in for this one? It's not even a good hit.
No, but I don't want it, man. I just don't want it.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
Alright, flashback. I'm remembering this time when I was
You can't
training.
beat anything more with that.
Yeah, I've got another die, right? For the flashback die.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wants
wait.
to spend everything on one
There's
hit.
an 11 and a 12 there is the problem.
Yeah, well, what is the flashback? Sorry, I forgot what the die size
D8.
was. Was it D8? Well, shit, never mind
Yeah,
then.
Yeah.
Alright, so you hit me twice.
So 12 and 11, which is 2 points. Was he attacking with?
Axe. That's +2 damage.
+2. That is a 4-point hit on Harmon.
And I'm hurt. Makes it 5 damage.
That is a 5-point hit on Harmon.
I soak 2. I am now afraid and injured.
Okay, now remember, you haven't used your flashback, so you could use it on this. Remember that time a bunch of guys like wailed on you?
Yeah, sure. I remember the one time I was waylaid by bandits out in the woods, and I was deprived of both armor and weaponry. And one of them stabbed me with a long spear through the side, and I had to fight them off with a sucking chest wound. And I remember that time, and how I endured.
Go ahead.
I've got a chest wound, and it sucks.
Now I crawled out of the hole he was guarding me in.
Alright, now I'm not injured. Now I'm just afraid again.
All right,
And
so
reeling.
that takes care of these 4 guys and this guy. This guy is afraid. I don't think he's reeling, though.
No, he's not.
Okay, when you're the GM, you should take afraid people and you should move them out of the line of sight. So he should just move back here and guard. That way, he can, because he ends his turn out of line of sight of hostiles, probably here.
But this guy's terrified, so he's...
That guy's terrified. He's gone. You might as well move him 30 paces this way and just get him off the battlefield. Like, just have him run away.
Yeah, this does have him next. He's gone.
Right. So he just runs away. That is all of the bad guys.
Your turn.
So it is Rise of the Good Guys, and I would recommend starting with Spencer because Spencer is support and no longer afraid.
Yep.
All right. So let's see.
Harmon's afraid, so you might want to get rid of that.
I have 2 ways to do that, Harmon. Do you want to be enraged or just rally?
So Harmon wants to be enraged.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, the rally could also get my reeling, which allowed me to aim, so...
Yeah, let's rally.
Yeah. Actually, he wants both. By the way, you can do both.
Well, I can't snap out a spell, so
Okay, well, first you successfully rally him, so you'll remove the reeling and the afraid.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Already, I bite.
And you'll ready an eye bite. Okay, so you ready an eye bite, which enraging him is a good idea. Okay. We still have our sharpshooter and our lion guy. Before Harmon, I think we'll probably want to go last to see how the line is softened up.
Okay,
Yeah,
Harmon,
sharpshooter. Go ahead.
Harmon, you want me to shoot the guy that's not reeling?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to aim my bow. I'm going to...
Yep, you're going to shoot. This guy's going to defend, rolling speed, dodge, and a bonus D8 for range.
Mm-hmm. That is my favorite bow. So that was a D8. 3, so the best I have is a 6. I remember, for a flashback here, because I've never done this yet,
Mhm.
I remember always trying to pick off targets when I was basically learning how to hunt and fend for myself, especially like little pinpointed targets that are crowded together, especially like small game and animals. This is nothing that's that different when you're fighting in the combat zone like this, so I'm going to give it a shot. That's a 6. I tied still. Damn it.
Ah, so
That
it's
is a tie. I assume that this guy is going to want to claim cover behind this guy who's in front of him.
Yes.
Okay, this guy in front of him, don't re-roll your attack. Hey, you in front, go ahead and roll your dodge. Speed, dodge, and a D8. Did you also tie?
Yes.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, but you're reeling. You can either fall down, or and not get shot, or get shot. I assume you're gonna fall down.
He's all down, yeah.
Okay, I usually, since there's not a counter for that, I usually invert them. Like I right-click on them and say flip vertically to know that they're not down.
There is a counter for that, so yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Wonderful.
This guy is next in line for the cover line. This guy rolls to dodge.
It's like a magic arrow. Very
And he
big.
actually-
Successfully dodges. Well, no, you fire into a melee and like everyone goes, "What the hell was that?"
Back and go left.
So unfortunately, he also dodges. So but hey, it was at least funny to look at.
Mhm. So this
All right.
guy-
So, if Harmon wants to wait, you can still do the lion guy.
Yep, I can go ahead and recover from reeling. I can go ahead and take stride.
You could also dash to here and just provide a tactics bonus.
That is true. That's not too bad of an idea. I have a giant shield. I'm just running in with this giant shield. Hi, how's it going? Enjoy your bonus, Harmon.
Harmon, I believe you're going to attack the only one who can still fight, right?
Yeah, I will aim
Also, he's
and
the only
attack.
one not guarding, so good luck.
He's also the only one that hit me.
Right. So this guy will defend himself probably with a counterattack.
I have a bonus D12 from veteran. I have the
Right.
strength I'm going to reroll.
Because it's your favorite sword, right?
Right, and you're providing a tactics bonus for proximity, or?
That's
It
right.
totally is.
I hope they don't turn on me.
It's like lions fighting packs or something.
All right, that's all my dice.
All right, so you got a 9 and versus his 8 because these guys are elites. So this guy is completely fresh. So he takes a 3-point hit. He must soak 3 points of damage. Wham!
Well, wait, 3 points. Oh yeah.
3 points. Go ahead and soak. You have soaked 2 of those. There is 1 left. You are reeling and hurt. Harmon, since are you like chivalrous?
Yeah.
All right, so you wouldn't strike the guy who's down, would you?
No.
All right, you've got a problem. These 3 guys are guarding, so if you swing at them, they get a bonus D12 to defend against them. Do you want to sweep?
I want to, but here's the thing. GM, are they giving up? Do they look like they're giving up?
Well, they're afraid. That means they've given up.
Right,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, drop their weapons. Are they surrendering, giving up, or are they just afraid giving up?
This is a bit of a rout, save for their leader.
You kind of have to wait. You kind of have to wait for their turn to see that.
Well, this is the turn after they all became like that. That's
No,
why.
I'm asking. Right, you're attacking. Are you going to sweep or not?
Fine.
You would have less than a second to decide this.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, sure. This guy here, starting with him, to the right of the
Okay.
down person.
You can pick anyone. So this guy here will defend. He can either counterattack or dodge. I assume he's going to counter, and he gets a bonus D12 because he's a veteran guarder.
Oh, this is a bad choice.
I asked you. Don't forget you to reroll one of those.
I did, and I got a 1 again.
Oh.
So 4 damage to 5 damage because I'm hurt.
Yep. That's a 5-point hit, and you're done with the sweep. Had to get greedy, didn't you?
Yeah. So I'm afraid again, reeling and afraid. I'm already hurt.
Oh, what a mess of a fight.
I mean, the problem is you didn't break the line. There's still one guy here who's not afraid.
But he's hurt though. So
No, but he's not afraid, which means he can still aggress.
Yeah. The question is, will the other guys? If he's falling down, he can get up and move, right?
Well,
pace. He can
it's
move
the
one
end of
pace.
our heroes, so it's the rise of the bad guys.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna once again, the way the game was designed is this guy would get up and guard, and I'd be honest with you, all of these guys would just guard, and then this guy would attack again with the bonus 4d12 because that's his best bet, and it shows that it hurts him and it makes the turn go faster.
Okay.
Oh, I guess this guy is also gone behind the pillar. I forgot he existed.
Yeah.
He's no longer afraid.
Right, I mean,
he doesn't matter to this fight anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be like that's your best bet, and you're never gonna get another opportunity to take Harmon out than this.
Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna try.
All right, countering.
Yeah.
This time I'm not guarding, so.
It's 4d12.
Well, so far I'm hitting you, so.
Yeah.
I'm with the 40-12 though. Yep. Okay. So 5 damage again.
Yeesh.
Down to 4. Combat save.
All right, so you've tapped your combat save. That negates the dying, but you're still hurt, afraid, and injured. Okay, and that's the end of your action.
Harmon, no.
So this guy over here is no longer afraid because he retreated behind the pillar. So he now has 2 actions.
But
What's he armed with?
he dropped the musket, so he has a sword. But he doesn't want to re-engage. He's like,
Then
nope.
my advice to you is to move him 1 pace north and have him focus, because that way he still has a held action, and he might, he could use that to run away or attack.
Yeah, he's like
That leaves our all-important boss here, who's still mad that he's silenced and still hates everybody and is still not afraid.
well, he wants to recover from the silence. I try to recover.
So he can spend 1 action to recover. Go ahead and roll, what was it, body, speed, and will? Okay. Silence is incredibly difficult to get rid of. That doesn't get rid of it. You have a second action. You could move, you could guard, you could leave.
Leaving would be nice.
You could do something else.
What is he gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna leave.
Okay, you can just run 24 paces and go reeling. You could just be off the map.
Yeah, he's off the map.
Okay,
So-
that's what we call a route.
Probably
this guy
the
over here, you have a held action. Would you like to move 24
I'm gonna
paces?
roll this.
leave?
I'm gonna roll this. I'm gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5d8 and see the effect of this leader running has on the other guys. One of them is running.
Sorry, not to interject real quick. I'm actually dying. I forgot.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
you tap
nice.
combat save.
No, you'll remember who you're talking to, Raph. I'm actually
you
dying.
He
You
let you
sold it
spell
back,
back your
didn't you?
combat save?
I always do it, man.
Ah!
I'm actually dying. Sorry, I forgot who I was for a second.
Oh my God!
Who would I be if I didn't do that?
Yeah,
This
that's
guy-
Because
true.
he's freaking
yeah.
data.
All right, so lessons. What are they doing?
Okay, this
Okay,
guy's.
so this guy runs away, and like I said, this guy would probably run away, which would leave the player's turn. So,
Actually, he
this
can't.
guy here, I mean, he look like he's, craven with blood? You got one more guy you need to go ahead and send afraid.
Mm-hmm.
So Spencer, do you want to give first aid to your friend, or do you want to wait for support to go?
Spencer is the raccoon up in behind the pillar there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Spencer, did you want to move and enrage our friend?
Well, our dying friend.
Rage cures dying.
I did not know that. Let's do it. Okay. Stepping out. Let me roll my speed to see how far you can move. All right, 2 paces.
You can move 2 paces. That's
Alright.
enough.
And rolling mind rage.
Right. Go ahead. Don't roll all ones. This will be very embarrassing.
That was good.
Okay.
And that's with the wand?
That will hit the target, who I assume will choose not to resist.
Yeah, of course. Why would I?
All right. You become enraged. However, when you become enraged, you're also dying. So the rules say that if something would prevent you from being enraged, the rage goes away, but the thing that prevented you from it goes away. So you become. So remove the afraid, remove the dying. You're just on your butt.
Yeah, no selling it like Hulk Hogan.
Yep. Spencer, I think you want to end this fight. Do you want to kill this guy beneath you, or do you just want to yell at him? Or
You
do
mean
something
Gregory?
else?
Gregory,
King Gregory. You don't have to murder the
Yes.
prince right now. You could just say, "Oh no, I'm."
Now, I
Elon's
think I
just
already
now."
failed to scare him, so I can't just scare him and end it. I do have to actually engage with him in some sort of combat. To which end, step away just 1 inch here, because I can ready a spell, and then light him up with the spell. I don't need
Well,
the wand for that, I believe.
You can't move, ready, and zap.
Well, the stride is just a free thing, right?
No, it's not. Strides are not free in this game.
Oh, okay. Oops, sorry, I've been thinking that.
Yeah, strides are part
Okay.
of a move. You can't actually do that for free.
Yeah, so I can ready a weapon and then try to attack him. He
Also,
can still
aim-
counter me, and he'll have a lot of dice.
And of course, the last thing I like to remind folks is you could. Well, he's not guarding, so he doesn't have that. And I also like to remind people it's a furry game. You could just aim and eat his face.
I'm terrible at melee, and I have a D12 in fire magic. That's my counter argument.
It's your call. Then ready the spell and attack him. He will get to counter you.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's gonna get that 4D12, isn't he?
You're a
No,
veteran,
no.
right?
No, not
No,
for
I'm not.
Encounters.
He doesn't have a D12. He's not guarding.
Yeah.
This has a chance. So I do get a tactics bonus, so I'll roll an extra d8, but it's going to be this attack. I just put fire into my hand, drop the shield, and just shove it into his face.
This guy here can counter, so go ahead and roll your counter dice are probably better than your attack dice, so go ahead and roll.
I have rolled a 12.
Well, then he's just trying to screen out damage dice then.
Yep, because this could end up being up.
And
He's
he
screened
did.
out quite a lot, so we're up to 2 and 3 because he is hurt.
3 points of damage. He must soak 3 points of damage, and he catches on fire.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, fire. Fire's fun.
Someone get the net. Here come the firemen to
He
get
will
the fire
soak
away.
all of the damage, but he is on fire and reeling.
I'm gonna aim and shoot him.
Suddenly, he is shot by a panther. This guy may attempt to dodge. He rolls speed, dodge, and a bonus d8 due to range. The panther gets tactics, but I believe panthers are not pack hunters and don't actually have tactics.
They do not know.
So 3d8s.
Yeah. Well, is this your favorite bow, Duncan?
It is. I got.
You may reroll 1-1. Wow, it is a comedy of errors today.
Oh, but he did hit.
I can't believe you hit him for 3 successes. You have a bow, right?
Successes damage plus 1 critical.
Yep. So 3 successes is that. Since it's critical, you'd half again, which is 4, and the damage bonus was plus 1. You said.
Yes, sir.
That is a 5-point hit, and you're already hurt. That is a 6-point hit. You must soak, sir. Wham.
Oh.
Please don't soak. Oh, he's dead.
Out of 6, you will soak 1 and die. It is a clean hit, Spencer. Congratulations.
You just see an
Duncan.
arrow shoot through his temples.
So I think Harmon's gonna stand back up.
Everyone is afraid of him, and now it's probably time for them to just back off.
Yeah, are you gonna guard Harmon, or are you gonna do something else?
Well, he's
Yeah.
oh no, he's not enraged. That just got him out of dying and afraid. Okay.
Yeah, I recover from reeling and I guard. No, if I have to stand back up, I just recover from reeling and stand up.
Stand up. All right. Now I think is probably because this guy has a held action. I think he would like dash, sprint, and run, and just get the hell out.
Yeah, he's getting out.
Right.
There's the door over here. He's just gonna get out.
Right. And I assume these 4 guys, and once again, ending the fight, since all of the enemies are afraid, they would all rout because they're all afraid.
And they get out.
Right. Now,
they
the problem is they were afraid, and injured takes a long time to heal. So afraid and injured people probably won't come back. But people who were only hurt might. So that's the question of like what happens to our players right now.
There's 2, maybe 3 if you count the terrified guy. So is this guy with the musketeers going to say, I'm going to take half my force and continue to press after like a minute?
Well, is this it? Is this the entire enemy occupying force?
No. We never got to the point where he tried to explain what he was doing. So, you know. But
And he's completely silenced, unfortunately.
Yeah, he ran. The other guys are going to surrender. They're going to drop their weapons. They're hurt. It's like they just dropped their weapons.
I
wow, they
assume
surrendered.
3 muskets.
I assume.
Yes,
the
I'm
leader
a little surprised you surrendered because you could run away.
Yeah, but there's a reason why they surrendered.
Okay,
I'm
that's also
assuming
true.
that the leader was Captain Martin.
Yes.
I thought so. Okay.
Amazing.
You do recognize him with Captain Martin.
I figured.
He never got a chance to explain what he was doing, but you know. Yeah.
But silencing him was the correct solution because if he were here and rallying them, this would have gone way differently for you guys.
So you find the door here, and it leads to a long tunnel. Let's wrap it up because we're close to.
Okay.
I go and grab the pistol again. I would suggest you guys grab muskets and let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go for it.
It's a very long tunnel that goes right into the sort of the hill that this is built in, and over your heads or sometimes the dirt comes down because there's still bending the cannons and there's battle above, and it actually leads to a small abandoned shack miles away. So this is a very long tunnel, and you come out like under a bed and you throw the bed away, this creaky bed, and you take out the child and whatnot. And you make it all the way back to Baron's Montague's castle. You're not gonna make it all the way back to the boat because you have people who are hurt and afraid and all that, and of course you need to rest and recover. So we're there, and as you come into the main hall, everybody sort of bows to the young prince, and he basically just has one question to his mother: why did he do it? Why did he do it? It's like, and she says, I have no idea why he did what he did. Perhaps one day we'll find out, but this is not this day. Yeah, you had your barber surgeon. That's gonna help. And basically you're being taken to bed since there's already Baron Montague is an old hand at battle, so he already has a place for you to take bed and recover and all that. So you're gonna go there, and the last image is of a battered, bruised, and bleeding Harmon. What do you do as your lord is right there beside you? What do you tell him? Are you gonna say anything?
No, it's not my place to comment.
Yeah, I'm gonna just lean in on Harmon, just help him up on my shoulder. It's like, come on, gotta get you here.
Yeah, and
I'm injured, not invalid.
Yeah,
it's not like he's sick, like poor Spencer back there.
And Spencer can handle himself. Don't worry.
and Baron Montague comes in and says, "Once again, you have proven yourself in battle. Next time we will fight together and show these bastards the mistakes they've made." And sort of pats you in the shoulder, gives you a thumbs up, and walks away.
Explosion goes off behind him.
Yeah. I knew, so you explode. Yeah, and that's the end of that. You managed to, at least for the time being, extricate the young prince and their mother out of harm's way, even though you were cruelly and brutally ambushed. Oh, and of course, there's a trail of dead of the people that you brought in, the meat shields, which if they hadn't been there, you probably
one of them survived. The other one is dying. I'm going to assume for simplicity, he probably died in the intervening 3 turns we couldn't get him made.
Yeah. Well, there were 2 of them because there's also the shield man died, and
yeah, the shield man's dead. 1 soldier's dead. The other one is hurt and injured.
And you have the shield, and it's full of holes, where and dents with the bullets.
I'm gonna buy my own personal Pavis at this point because this isn't the last time it's gonna happen.
And that's the end of this very exciting adventure. I hope the battle was a bit messy. I know because I still have to get used to the combat rules.
Well, there's a couple tricky things. Like there's things built into the game to make it go faster, but it's a little easy to miss those. But I will say that one thing that I always do love about Ironclaw is the weird qualitative issues that show up during the game, because it's more important to break the morale than it necessarily is to kill everyone, and that's always exciting to me. And also that pack tactics thing is it's mentioned in the book, in a couple places, but I think once you actually see it performed, you go, oh wow, so I have one guy roll a buttload of dice rather than rolling dice for everyone, and that works so much faster.
So this is why I rally silence that dude.
Yeah. Right, and this is also why rallying is a very important mechanic in the game. That pumping Harmon full of support is a very important, rather than what you often see in some of these games, which is just everybody just lines up and everybody just rolls a die every round. Just that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. Yeah, we don't have that chain gang problem.
Yeah. Now we don't. So quickly, the end of game. Let's get to that point, and I think we start with Harmon because clearly he was, and he basically told these jackasses that they were in the fight of their lives. There's no way around that. That did happen. So you mark off 1 point for that. Griffin.
I'm fit to be the king. Yeah.
Yeah, you took well.
My very voice strikes terror into those of lesser beings than me.
Yeah, you failed the leadership part of the thing, but you certainly took advantage of your presence, if you will.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
we got a lot of leaders. I feel bad about like trying to do it, but maybe I should get like one more die in true leader at some point.
Vesper helped people. He went out of his way to try to help people.
I mean,
And,
really, it was like I looked at this and saw that these people were in need and thought, "Wow, I'm about to like wander into a big war zone where I am a pacifist and don't want to fight, whereas these people could actually use our help." And so I felt bad about doing it, but it was also like I wanted to help the people. After all,
Yeah.
the health of the land is the health of the people.
It was fun and thematic. Duncan made the good point. These people need help. You pushed that you could do it, and I had to make the decision as technical leader to go, yeah, go ahead and do it. Knowing, of course, you have the pacifism and all that.
Spencer, I don't think you had any secrets that you kept this time around.
Well, there's the age-old cognoscenti secret on enraging people that are about to die.
Well, you used it, so yeah, the trick. And Duncan. Well, what didn't Duncan do? Except get himself easily trapped in a room.
I like that was the thing that foiled him the most out of all of his expedition.
A door. And then I just shot the door. So, and hey, I stole something valuable finally, so I can mark that gift off too now.
Yeah, you can mark it off. So
that's what they get for pissing me off.
So you haven't saved the heir yet because you have to get him off the island, but you're getting there. So that's a thing on that front. So we haven't moved that on that front yet, but you did definitely stole something valuable. So I think everybody does get on that. And we kind of started the debriefing with a talk about combat. Now, I mean, I do have to say that I read the rules and I found them a bit, because they're not the type of use. I mean, I understand the general gist of the rules, but since I'm not done a lot of combat, when I do combat, I'm a bit slow and stuff like that. So
I mean, you are playing the game with several veterans of the game because, like, Theta and Robert are hardcore veterans. Griffin and Arcaloid are veterans. I mean, we used to stream this on. We were on live stream. Were we anything before live stream, or was live stream our first one?
We were doing live stream, and then the other one that existed in like 2010.
Whatever Mad Cat used.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Mad Cat.
Lord Cat.
Lord Cat. Sorry, Mad Cat. Somebody else.
Yeah, Mad Cat's someone different. So yeah, no, we were streaming. And unfortunately, we wish we had saved those videos, but unfortunately, we didn't have terabyte hard drives then.
The Lord Cat ones are still out there.
Yeah, I still have a copy of it too.
Yeah.
Have to catch that sometime.
We should repost it sometime. Yeah. So seeing so we're hardcore, and one problem that I'm constantly wrestling with as a designer is that a game needs to be fun for both a casual player and a hardcore player, and you really want to find ways to avoid the problem where you have a game master that's new to the game, but the players are all veterans of the game, and players are often like it's just an accident of the way it is that the players are all like they've picked their favorite rules and they're here to win. So they're all so they're all in that mode. So they're not necessarily going to tell the GM what any weaknesses are, and that's not because they're trying for competitive edge. It's just the way people are. It's one of my favorite jokes from The Simpsons when they're Homer and Bart are playing boxing, and Homer says, "Why won't you go easy on you?" And Bart says, "Oh, I am going easy on you."
That doesn't bother me at all. I just have to.
But the other thing that sneaks up on folks is the pack tactics rule is specifically in the game to do what I described, which is instead of trying to dice everyone out, not only is that slower, but dicing everyone out is really in the favor of the player who has bigger dice. So that was designed so you can just say, okay, run up and guard, run up and guard, run up and guard, run up and guard. The fifth guy actually attacks. Then we play one attack out. It's got a buttload of dice, and something interesting can happen because you saw it started to get a lot
very
faster.
Scary.
Right, and that's while it's written in the rules, this isn't how everyone's played every other game. Every other game is written where you roll everybody individually or has some kind of mass attack system that's that's like an arbitrary tack on or something like that. So yeah, but once you start seeing how that, plus also I am impressed that you guys actually took on 7 elites who were all armed with guns.
Yeah, who opened up with a volley.
All right, and you walked away, and once again I keep forgetting. Oh God, letting Theta sell back his combat save.
Yeah, I do have to say, good job, Lessons. You did manage to find like the exact probably perfect parity here, because this probably could have swung slightly the other way very easily.
I mean,
it was a difficult combat, and that's the good kind of combat you want in these situations.
So I think you did a very good job, Lessons.
The idea, I don't want to swamp everything with combat, but at the same time, it's unfair. We do have a combat-heavy character, and the rules are there, so let's use the rules, right? Let's just.
And we came to fight. I mean, even though we do other things, we did come to fight. I mean, I don't want you to feel bad that I missed it, because I made a conscious decision at that time where I said, I think Vesper would feel better, especially because given the arc I'm pursuing for him. So that was my choice. Yeah. But I
really wanted to see Vesper be a pirate. Honestly, it would have been fantastic.
I mean, because the other thing I think that always throws people for a loop is the idea of morale, because morale has disappeared from modern gaming. And so it's a little, but it's, as you can see, it's built into Ironclaw. Once everyone's afraid, and has a viable escape route, they should leave. And also, they didn't have anything to defend, so that's built into the game. Because, like, in theory, all of the players could get hit with fear, and when all of the players get hit with fear, they're supposed to leave, which happens in action movies, but never seems to happen in RPGs. But it didn't happen this time, so
so there we
surrender, if I remember correctly.
There you go, surrender. So yeah,
you have believable ransoms. He's Lord Gregory.
Yeah.
The particular situation. I mean, there's also something that, again, because he never got a chance to at least try to do the thing that he was going to say, which is fine, because now in the future when he reappears, he's like, I want to say something, and Spencer goes like,
yeah. So unfortunately, silencing him was
something. Oh, come on.
I mean, unfortunately, silencing him was the correct thing for Spencer to do, because he was the leader. And also, another thing in these rules is a leader makes a huge difference in the game, because rallying is so important. If he was still around and rallying people, I don't know if he has any of the freebie rally abilities, but having a leader around his rallying henchmen is really dangerous. And once again, that gets kind of into, we're veterans of this. Arcloid knows that rallying is really good, so Arcloid's removing rallying as soon as
No. I mean, yes, and I want to say this more for people who are watching. It's like, this is usually the kind of situation where most GMs get upset because, I have this character that I was going to use him. He has all his abilities. Like, no, dude, it's if the character's on the board, he's as much a victim of anything that happens and everybody else. Yeah. So if he got shot in the head, it happens. He got silenced, it happens.
It's a good, healthy attitude to have in a highly simulationist game.
Yeah, but in fact, major NPCs can also have soak gifts and saving gifts. Yeah. So that's built into the rules, because that way we can't one-shot them. I'm always fond of quoting that movie, The Gamers, which has an infamous bit in it where a player keeps insisting on shooting the bad guy while he's soliloquizing. Yeah. And so our game, you can actually soliloquize. So... awesome.
Yeah, but I prefer. I mean, there's saves in there, but I also prefer the fact that if it happens, it happens. After all, why negate a player's abilities just because I want to have a solo look? It's like, we don't care. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna fight. It's and gravity with silence.
Oh, sorry. And I will warn you that the answer to that is because Ironclaw got a reputation for being an incredibly deadly game because you get killed in one hit. But the thing people keep forgetting is, yes, but we gave you abilities to not get killed in one hit. We expect you to buy those. We give you one for free at the beginning, and we expect you to buy more. If you have an NPC show up and they don't have combat save or anything else to get them from getting killed in one hit, they will get killed in one hit. Any hit in Ironclaw can kill someone instantly. We set the game up that way.
Yep. So that's it, and we run a little bit over time, but thank you everybody for coming. If anybody wants to do any shout-outs, this is the time.
Just before the end wrap, I want to apologize for derailing things in the middle of middle of the fight. I don't know why. I just suddenly got a stick up my butt about the flashback thing.
It's a good reminder. It's a good reminder because, but at the same time, we'll say that if it just happens and I already approved the role, then let's not, my take is okay. That's a good reminder for next time. Make sure to remind that, and that, that works. So let's put it as a no good reminder. That's my ruling on that.
Okay, and if type stuff, if you're watching this still in the month of July, until July 31st, we are kickstarting Book of Corals, which is more player options and high seas options, like the piracy options, for the Ironclaw game. So it's currently in Kickstarter. We're really close to the detailed ships level. We're still only at 11K, and if we want to get like a lot of writing in there, and especially a lot of pictures of really big and fancy ships, we still haven't hit the 13K level yet. So here's hoping.
Good luck.
Good luck with that. And I think you guys have a game coming up, so I will let you have it. I'm very hungry.
Nope, we already hit our finale.
Okay then. Well, take care, everybody, because I'm starving.
Same
Bye-bye.
here.
Well,
Catch you guys
good
later.
night. Thank you for the
See you
game.
later.